Hey everyone, FPS Chasley here. Welcome back to Dangerous Waters with LwAmi. We're doing Red Storm Rising campaign. This mission's Nordic Hammer. Last time we did indeed find out that this group is this far away, so we're trying to sprint to get into position. About here. And there was a whole volley of torpedoes in the water last time, so we loosed off some TASMs in case that may distract someone to help with whoever they were shooting at's get away. And yeah, now we're transiting. Been transiting for a little while. Might make sense to slow a little bit and see if anyone's gonna do something crazy here.
I'll head 2/3. How am I?
Incoming. Look out for that ice cream sandwich. You got it. Yeah, I got myself a nice sinus infection. On antibiotic number 2 to try and clear this out. This one seems to be working so far. Hopefully. That looks pretty good. Part of me is trying to think. I think I was thinking of this off stream if like going flank is worth it. I don't think we have a choice. It's just going to take longer the slower we go. So if I want to do like 25 knots instead, that only gets me like here at the same time. Just the angle we're going. And it's almost worth wondering, is like, should I just run parallel and then we can just cut in at some point? Maybe go slower. Don't know. I think we'll stick with this. But yeah, okay. Not clearing the baffles, but not really expecting anyone behind me, so we're gonna keep cranking.
I'll head flank. How am I?
Ballistic ice cream sandwich. Goodness, it's gonna melt. So we're gonna have some decent downtime here while we do this transit. This is a very weird starting point for this mission. All these tracks started back here somewhere, and we started here. I guess the mission developers, because that's not the first time that's happened. I don't know what's up with this starting to the side of a group stuff. So if we're going about like 30 degrees with respect to them, 237, even less, 20 degrees. Like our speed, like relative to them, is probably around like, I don't know, 30 knots. So we should be like doubling them. So coming straight this way wouldn't really gain us much. Maybe 10% more speed, more relative speed in this direction. The ice cream ablates.
Come left to course. 2, 5. Steady on course. 2, 5, 0.
Maybe we can be a little, a little woobly, change up the courses from now and then. Try and be a little hard to track. ETA hour 45, so 100 minutes divided by 8, 12 minutes. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, it's becoming night. That's good. Good, good, good. So I did some rough testing the other day, and surface duct, when you're in the surface duct, yeah, you actually can detect things from a little further away than just bottom limited with a rock bottom. It's not much, but it's definitely more. I didn't quantify how it affects maximum range, but signal was definitely brighter in that surface duct. If I wanted to check it out some more, I would also want to test it beneath the layer, see if there's any difference there. And I'm also very surprised that we get this deep sound channel depth at about 800 feet here. When I loaded up the test mission with convergence zone, it was down here more like 2,500 feet where you expect. Maybe we're like just deep enough, shallow enough that it I mean, we didn't even start really that shallow of water. 7,500. Maybe it just wants to squeeze it in. Just launch this again and see if that changes anything. I didn't think the actual CZ, like the deep sound depth would change. I feel like it would just randomize the layer depth. Found the way to launch double game instances. Oh, did you? See, when we're doing it this way, though, we are getting pretty close to them. I mean, this is technically the more efficient way to do it, but are we getting too close? We may be. Let's do this for now. Let's more parallelize them. Alright, we'll have to plot this out again. We didn't get the greatest fix on the group. This is still very rough. I guess, let's actually come up. And,
All ahead 2/3, Helmi. All back full.
No.
All ahead 2/3, Helmi.
Let's come up and try and reestablish contact. Try and refine some solutions a mite bit.
Make my depth 280 feet. Dive I.
But yeah, I actually think I do want to do more of this like button hook kind of thing. Because we were going to be getting close there, dude. Like 20 miles. It's a little close for comfort. Has a debug output. Yeah, I've tried to do debug outputs for like mission editor debugging. Because it's horrendous to try and debug a mission. You have to like make triggers to detect if triggers are triggering. There's not like some debug window that just tells you the state of variables and platforms and everything. I'm sure like Sonalis probably had a built-in tool like that, but they didn't ship it with the game. Oh, I was gonna say, why are the baffles just now moving? We don't have an ordered course, but you don't get ordered courses with waypoint follow. Just does it. Alright, we're about to be cracking that layer.
All ahead 1/3, Helmi.
The way the helm drives, this kind of has like a weird shape to it. It like gets steeper right towards the end of a turn. It's odd looking.
Stream the starboard tow to Ray, Helmi.
Does Sonalis exist anymore? Yeah, but they don't seem to do video games anymore. They just do other types of contracting. Video games was never their primary business, I don't think. A squirt of key lime juice in your Pepsi. Huh. I do not drink soda regularly, so I can't really imagine what that's like. It feels like some kind of like 2000s commercial though. Coke with lime. Oh, isn't that like, that's the song, you put the lime in the coconut. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't see them. I don't think we ever had them on the broadband for the TED. Got confused for a second there. Yep, there they be. Ooh. If they are a CZ away, we're right at the CZ with them. Hello. Wow, that's loud.
4, 5, designated Sierra 9.
Ah, damn it.
Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 3, 1, 1, designated Sierra 1, 0.
I think it just dipped beneath the layer because it... Yeah, there you go. It just popped back out again. Oh yeah, we got multiple people on conformals here. Oh my god, look at this. Trying to frickin' make sense of this. Oh, well, they were doing crazy stuff back then, weren't they?
3, 1, 3, designated Sierra
Potentially,
1,
when the torps were flying. Yoish. I'm still very surprised I was picking these dudes up. Very long sound propagation. No, it's just a freaking guess. 10, 11, 9. Pingers are always good. Get lots of data really quick. That guy could be much closer than I thought. One ping from there, two ping from there. Three ping. This is all, of course, assuming 15 knots. That's good. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's a weird one. Not sure what to make of that. Ganymede 128, howdy. Have I seen the BBC documentary series The Silent War? Can't recall, but I'm also not great with names. If I saw footage or a still from it, I might. Oh, hello, broadband.
Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 3, 5, 3, designated Sierra 1, 2.
Probably getting pings from this guy, Slava. 50145. I mean, that could be a ton of different things. Slava, Kata. Udaloy, Kashin, Krivak, Tarantul. Lots of stuff. All right. Yeah, that dude could be close. I think it was a wise choice I made to try and race them to the south a little bit here. Would have stumbled right into this dude. Okay, is that good enough for me to get cracking again? Really? I mean, we're here. Let's just do a frickin' quick go back the other way.
Come left to course 0, 7, 5. Helm on.
Not even really for the toad, just for the pings. I think I'm just gonna reel the toad in, honestly. The pings are the important one.
Retrieve the starboard toad array. Helm I.
Pretty good stuff. 2 1-hour episodes, interviews with skippers from Cold War era. Nice. Yeah, one I like a lot is there's a documentary from like 2011 for the HMS Turbulent. That's a good one. And then a book I read a few months ago called Big Red is also a very good one. The author was on a Ohio for an amount of time. There's some very interesting, very good stuff in there. I don't know why I thought F9 was TMA for a second. On a parry, apparently. Where were these guys? They were about here. Where did I launch those missiles from? Here. Kind of blew up around that point. This actually is kind of consistent because whenever those Tomahawks got blown up, they were like turning sharp at the last second there to lock on to something. Alright, we'll get a few more pings and then we'll continue running from these guys. Not from them. In front of them. But well, I'm going to kick it a little further this way. We're a little close. Oh man, someone's actually on the frickin' broadband there. I think the way they tuned LwAmi, it shows up before it does on the narrowband. Oh boy.
Steady on course 0, 7, 5.
Okay, that's pretty distant. 337. That's probably Sierra 9. Nah, they ain't no Hoppus Ferry. 180 430. alligator. It might just be a coincidence from what I'm saying. I don't think alligator has an active set. Yeah, no, it has navigation radars. Okay, yeah, whatever is here, there just happens to be an alligator behind it, I think, or something like that. So, huge exercise this August. He was them basically playing war games with themselves. I saw stuff on Twitter, boats putting to sea and stuff for it. It's a decent bearing rate. Oh, where's that active pinger? Is that getting marked 316? Is that Sierra 11? Oh, okay, Sierra 11 an active set then. Might have gotten closer. But it has motion to it. But parallel lines, it might be super distant. If he's doing 15 knots, yeah, he's right there. Frickin' signed, sealed, delivered. Whoever that guy is. Sierra 10. I've not gotten any new pings on Sierra 10. Sierra 12. A bunch of good data. Yep, pretty good for that guy too. Alright, that's we got some goodness. Are we gonna get more on Sierra 10? That would be nice. We just got one for Sierra 10. Where did that ping just come from? Was that it? 335, 3500. That guy. Maybe not that guy. Guessing we got some center ships and then a bunch of escorts. 304. That might be Sierra 10. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's pretty. Ooh.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 305. Designated Sierra 13.
Yeah, it's a pretty good high freak there. 13.5. Alright, let's get out of here.
Come right to course 153. Helmi.
Make my depth 600 feet. Dive I.
Playing the long game with this one. Pause. What is this? 140, 180. I don't. That's two different tracks. No, maybe not. Might be a Grisha. Amazon Prime Silent Word Battles Beneath the Sea. Well, well. I have to take a look. This thing is being very laggy. Don't know what that means. Let's also see if we keep hearing these when we get beneath the layer here. Interval. Does that mean how many like pings there were in succession? No, that's the time between pings. Sorry, I'm thinking too hard about that. Oh, can we zero this? Is this a Sona buoy? Somewhere here. It's either a dipping helicopter or a Sona buoy. Where's the, either dipping sonar or active Sona buoy, not definitive enough. Sierra 11 looks more like it could be dipping sonar. Because it's moving. But it's also like completely parallel, seemingly. The LOBs, that is. But this might be a buoy. But who knows? Let's just make sure no one is actually within active range here real quick. How often do I shoot an XBT? I just shot one a few minutes ago. Oh boy, we're getting a 50 here.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 327.
Steady on course.
Designated Sierra 1,
5,
4.
3.
That could be CZ. That could just be CZ. CZ bounce. 5180-425. It's not really a thing. Nustrashimi? Assuming it's all one track. Seems like it may be a little Dopplered. I'm thinking this is a convergence zone track. Oh boy. Oh, a ping. What? Okay, we need to go shallower.
Make my depth 400 feet. Dive I.
A ping. Do pings come through the convergence zone? I suppose so. Right? Still sound. There wasn't anyone this close when we were shallow. I think this might be a CZ track. Can you get a return from a CZ? An active return from a CZ bounce?
Come right to course 203. Helm I.
That just disappeared. Like very quickly. I didn't think anyone was that close to me. That's like indicative of coming back into the shadow zone. It's very weird. Don't know what to make of that. Alright, well, let's do
Retrieve
this.
the starboard towed array. Helm I.
And now back. Oh, maybe when I was ascending, the toad dipped beneath the shadow zone or something. Some kind of weird behavior. I'm not sure. Very odd. I wish I could better, like, mark where these points are in the replay, because by the time I get to the replay, I usually just, like, forget what was happening. Let's see here. Alright, we'll do that and just make a note. I don't think anyone's nearby. I'm just trying to make sure someone's not nearby before I frickin' start gunning it. Probably just gonna gun it a little more reservedly at first till we get a little further away. Oh. Spent a lot of time dilly-dallying at the beginning of this mission. It blew up. Is it doing that thing where like the hands are just spinning like crazy?
Stream the port towed array. Helm I. All ahead standard. Helm I.
Oh, all digital. I used to have a analog atomic clock when I was younger. Sometimes it would like I think whenever like I'm trying to remember an example in particular, but sometimes it would like resync with something or whatever. And the hands would just spin like crazy till it got to the new time. It was weird. Ghost dog, howdy doody. Isn't there a hotkey for time compression? No. Go away. Alt S, how does that work? Alt D. I know Alt C, like press it on the map. Oh, there is okay, period and comma. Okay. Period up, comma down. So if something crazy happens, I can just snap out of time lapse here. All right.
Retrieve the port-towed array. Helmi.
Let's reel this back in and let's get off to the races here.
All ahead full. Helmi.
A little close to that layer. Let's get a little deeper.
Make my depth 430 feet. Dive I.
All ahead standard. Helmi.
Let's actually make sure the depth we're gonna run at is good. A little more margin than just frickin'
Make my depth 480
60 feet.
Dive I.
Alright. Okay, that seems good. Good enough for me.
Port-towed array. Helmi. All ahead flank. Helmi.
Okie dokie.
Con, sonar. Cavitate.
Whoa.
All ahead standard. Helmi.
Con,
All ahead
sonar.
2/3.
No
Helmi.
Okay, not deep enough for that. 25 knots.
Make turns for 25 knots. Maneuvering I.
Oh, we should be fine at a deeper depth here. What am I even saying? We're far enough away from anything.
Make my depth 550 feet. Dive I.
All ahead flank. Helmi.
No cavitaty weighty. Yeah, we're good. Okay. What was the course of these guys? 240. Gonna run parallel to these guys. Oh my god, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Keep on trucking, partner.
Con, sonar.
Make my
no
depth
longer cavitating.
600
Make turns for
feet.
29
Dive
knots.
I.
Maneuvering I.
This is indeed still me going after that sag. I'm trying to get into a favorable position here. Button hook in front of him. Spent a lot of time dilly-dallying at the beginning, like, they can't really be that far away, can they? I don't want to come in from the side. Oh, torpedoes for sure. I already loosed a TASM volley at the end of the last time just to have a little fun with it. I think from the book, the Norwegian sub that's in there was getting shot at. There's lots of torps in the water, so it's like, let's launch a diversion a la the book.
All ahead flank, Helmi.
They promptly got shot down, but it was fun. Still very surprised a formal briefing message did not come in for this mission, but maybe it's bugged. Alright, in an hour we'll be there. This was like the furthest guy we got, so we can get a better sense from him. Yeah, we got some work to do here. Oh, we got some work to do to get in position. But it was worth stopping a little bit to get a sense of what these guys are doing. Be curious when they're actually going to, like, turn in towards Bado. Not going to keep this course forever. Yeah, I want to get in front of them, get a better sense of where people are. From the front is not the best place to do that, so we'll probably come shallow another point to do some more recon. And come in from the front and go after the landing craft, cold water style.
All ahead 2/3, Helmi.
Alright, let's make sure we're not going crazy here. ESM could help, but I don't think it's going to help me any more than active pings do. But they are not MCON, they're pinging. Jewel Helm, howdy doody. How's it going, Mr. Sir? Just make sure someone's not gonna blow my ass up here. Seem to be good.
All ahead flank, Helmi.
Back to warp 10. It's okay. A 2-hour EUC ride. What's EUC?
Steady on course 239.
Electric unicycle, holy crap. So what is sore? Something weird has to be sore, huh? I'll be right back. What's sore? Yes. 15 miles, goodness. 15 miles on a bike if you haven't done it in a while is a lot. Alright, when we get to this waypoint, let's actually come up, reestablish some contact here. Just make sure they are where we think they are.
Come left to course.
Steady that course.
2, 3, 3. Helm aye. All ahead 2/3. Helm
Make
aye.
my depth 301 feet. Dive aye.
Steady on course. 2, 3, 3.
This layer has been progressing a lot. It was like 350 when the match started. Maybe even shallower. But see, I don't understand why it then says the layers here. The layers where the sound switches back. This line just doesn't move down because we want it to. Like, the switchback is what dictates the layer.
All ahead 1/3. Helm aye.
I was like, this is some cool lighting on the sub.
Con radio, ELF message received.
Oh my god, finally, dude. How long am I waiting for this message?
Radio, recommend we copy the broadcast.
Oh my god, everyone's freaking going crazy. I hear ya. Alright, what do we order? We might be able to sneak that antenna up at this speed, 2 knots.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Layer updates always and curve only when doing XBT. That would make sense. Oh god. Let's not chop this thing off here. Probably should have thought better of raising it while I'm ascending. But the thing floats. Does it not float that much? I don't know. Okay, good. We're not seeing any unexpected guests. Oh, well, no, we are. Oh, well, we're in the surface duct. That's to be expected. Doesn't look any stronger than it was last time.
Through the port towed array. Helm aye.
No, not the port.
Through the port towed array. Helm aye.
I may not even mess with the toad. We can just go off pings. We're just gonna go on pings. Assuming constant course and speed. Oh, we're okay. We've actually been, yeah, we've been. If that's true, we have been getting closer to them here. Is this thing at the surface? No, it is not at the surface. Oh no, we're still extending. It has that much of a curve in it in 2 knots.
Con, radio. New message traffic received.
What the heck is up with this active track? That doesn't make any sense. Unless this is some distant sonobuoy track. Dipping sonar. Vodka Putin Hara. Hello. Oh, hello from India. Hello to India. Glad to be of help. Can I script a layer change? Traffic. Flash, flash, flash. Break off engagement immediately and proceed at best possible speed to HM submarine base Clyde fast lane. Oh, this mission's over. Well, there you go. That was anticlimactic. Mission stops at a set time. Yeah, I've noticed that with a lot of these missions. They have that. Gets mad I didn't sink anything. Well, they should have put me in a better starting position. Alright, so what do we want to do? Next mission? Or do we want to restart this? Try and get in some action here. Well, if I redo the mission, I can't look at the review first. It's going to ruin it. Yeah, I just don't like attacking from the side. It's such an awkward way to attack. All right, let's go it again.